we are just traveling around the city, visiting some of our church family members, letting them know that we love them and that we miss them so much, for giving them air hugs, dropping off some balloons for those that we really cannot see. It's really a fun time. We really miss them so much, and we really get to sort of see them from their doors. So you guys are just coming along with us for this journey and seeing who we get to see today at David Chapel.
What up, what up?
This has been such a blessing for me, being able to see our members, our church members. I really do miss our David Chapel family. You mean a lot to me. Therefore, seeing you all coming out and the smiles on your faces, the energy that you are even giving during this time has been amazing. I love you, David Chapel. I do miss you.
It's such a blessing to be able to see people even when we can't touch them, to be able to distance ourselves physically but not socially. So I got a chance to just stop by, show them that we love them, that we miss them.
We're going to be able to fellowship without restriction.
That's true.
That's the day I'm going.
That's going to be an exciting day. Right now.
And our value for fellowship
It's going to be different. Yeah.
Yes.
Things going to change in general.
Yeah.
The church as a whole.
Yes.
It's going to change, but for the good.
What a blessing it is to visit our members and to say we love them. We love you.
We love you. Just know that you're not alone. Call us if you need anything, like chips apparently.
We got plenty of chips.
We love you. Just know that you're not alone.
I'm so glad to see you. Love you.
Come right here.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
You were on your way. I didn't know.
You was not like that, God. Let me tell you.
We did it. We did it.
What do we do?
We answered the call to minister to God's people and even to ourselves. We've taken now 3 weeks to show our congregation how much we love them, how much we care, how much they're valued, how much fellowship means to us, how much we miss the fellowship of believers, and being able to just see the faces. And one house was supposed to practice social distancing, and we ended up hugging, and that just meant everything. And so we're anticipating a great move. We're anticipating the day when we will come back and we will fellowship without restriction. and we will come together and lift up God together under the same roof. So yeah, that's what we've been doing, and it's been great to do it with our church family. It's been good to do it with our church family. So yeah.
Happy Mother's Day!
You going that way?
This one's for you, Mama. 1, 2, 3.
The experience was great, even for myself, being able to see church members in this time, to see the smiles on their faces, to let them know that we're thinking about them and that we love them. It touched my heart to go by the Platinum Plus and just see how happy they were to see us. So just being able to be a part of this touched my heart in more ways than one.
For me, the best thing overall was just like seeing their reaction, knowing that like we're mindful enough to like stop by and like come see them even this time, because it can be hard to be at home and not have the place where you fellowship and the people that you love to see on a weekly basis. Going from seeing them every week to not at all is like such a cool thing, or a sad thing. So it was cool to be able to be there and like see the reactions on that side.
It's such a blessing to be able to see people even when we can't touch them, to be able to distance ourselves physically but not socially. So got a chance to just stop by, show them that we love them, that we miss them. Super excited to see them back in the sanctuary soon.
To see it from both angles was a blessing, and to capture those moments were really heartwarming for me. What I appreciated most, or what blessed me most about the actual parade was, although we were ministering in the parade to the families called out David Chapel.
Wow.
They didn't call out Keith. They didn't call out anyone else's individual names. They called out the church, and I felt like that was most important because the church is not dead. And the parade blessed me because it showed that we still are having church, and God is still with us. Even when we're alone, He's with us.
I would say that the best part of this experience for me is the fellowship that I've had with those who did the parade. And we were able to come together and strategize and plan and pray. And we would get together over a 3-week span each weekend and be intentional about what we were going to do. I even enjoyed our socially distancing lunches that we had. We would go and eat, go through a drive-through, and we would sit in our cars and just watch each other partake, and we would talk through the window. Even one lunch, Kay and Kawana, boy, they were just overtaken by the Spirit of God as they listened to the songs in her car. And so it's just been a great opportunity to fellowship with each other as we went to go bless others.
So, MWFA decided to do a drive-by parade. There's so many things that happened. There were amazing reflections, things that stick out in my mind. From us seeing Sister Marissa outside, excited to see us and crying and weeping. And and wanting to hug us and us wanting to hug her. From Brother Lau, walking backwards down 3 flights of stairs with a suit on, determined to come down, even though he could have stood on his balcony comfortably and waved. He insisted to come down to where we were to see us. From Sister Griffin and Diggin Griffin, who had treats for us and a sign, and from Brother Elmo and Sister Darlene, who had bags with balloons lined coming to their house with music playing and a sign to say, we miss you and we love you. And even from us going to Miss Lois White's home, lifting balloons, just to say we'll never forget you. You'll always be in our hearts and always be in our minds. We will never forget you. And then we went to Elgin. We went to go see Sister Nancy. We went to go see the Smiths. And when we got to Sister Nancy's home, we got in a circle and we had our balloons. And we lifted them for Sister Jolene, because we'll never forget her either. Listen, our plan was to serve, and our plan was to go and to let those who we visited know we love you and we miss you. We can't wait to get back. And this is hard on everybody, but we wanted a safe way to be able to just see you and say, we love you. And we did that. We did it safely, and we did it well. But what we did not expect, we didn't expect to leave being overwhelmed with such blessings, such gratitude. We didn't expect for every person we went to see to bless us in such a tremendous way. We thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you for inviting us to your neighborhoods, allowing us to make all this noise and ruckus. Thank you for the signs. Thank you for the gifts, the treats, the nutrition bars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we thank God, because not only was this an opportunity for us to see each other and our church family, but we were able to share our church with people who may have never heard of David Chapel Missionary Baptist. Who knows, when the church doors open, they may come look for us because they remember seeing the sign in their neighborhood. These people that were honking their horns with balloons and Cheryl Paulette hanging out of the window. They were on fire. We want to go see what they're doing, because they look like they love the people that attend their church. They love people in general. So we thank God. Thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing us to come and for being a blessing to us. And until we meet again, until we're back all together, able to worship, stay strong, stay full of faith, stay full of hope, and know that it's going to get better. All is going to be well. And that we're praying for you and that we love you and we miss you. Thank you again.